This video will show how you can perform SQL query directly on a special database and show the results on a web interface. So in order to do so, I'll go to my admin panel and open the admin tab. I can directly write SQL query here. Say for example, let's select from valves. All the valves of Dhaka Washa are here. It's about more than 12,000. So there is a lot of valves here. Say you want to see only the valves of zone 9. What we can do, we can add more to this query. Select from valves where valve zone ID equal to 9. And you hit the query button, and this is only for zone 9. It is about a few more than 2000. And say you want to see only the washout valves for zone 9, and you add more to this query, part valve zone ID equal to 9 and valve type washout valve. So you just hover over this valve and you see that this is a washout valve, and the valve ID, the location, DMA number, diameter, all these things are visible here. And say if you want to see the gate valve, you can just change the valve category, gate valve, and hit the query button, and these are the gate valves. And say you want to see only for DMA 901, so you put valve DMA ID 901, you hit the query button, and these are the valves only for, these are the gate valves only for DMA 901. And you can do this similar for the pipelines. So I will give the point feature. Say I want to see the pipelines for pipeline zone ID, say it's 10. So these are all the pipelines for zone 10 of Dhaka Washa. And say I want to see only the pipelines for DMA 1008. So what I can do, I write that pipeline DMA ID equal to 1008. Hit the query button, and it is not only for DMA 1008. And also you can select the pipeline according to the category of the pipeline. Say there are two types of pipelines mainly, one is distribution and another one is circulation pipeline. So for DMA 1008, we only want to see the pipelines which are of distribution category. So pipeline DMA ID equal to 1008 and pipeline category equal to distribution pipeline. Hit the query button. So you see these are only the distribution pipeline. And if you want to see the reticulation pipeline, you can just type the reticulation here, reticulation pipeline, and these are the reticulation pipeline. And you can do the same for any building feature. Say you want to see the buildings of DMA 901. So select from buildings where building DMA ID equal to 901. Okay, you hit the query button. So these are the buildings of DMA 901. And say if you want to see only the buildings which have a story greater than 5. Okay, so how we can do that? For buildings DMA ID equal to 901 and building story is greater than 5. So these buildings have a story greater than 5. Say this is a 6-story building. This one is again a 6-story building. This one is a 6-story building. So this is 6-story, I guess. Okay. And also you can see all the deep tables of Dhaka Osha. Let me turn on the polygon feature, point feature. So these are the valves, and these are the deep tables for whole of Dhaka Osha. And if you want to see the deep tables only for a particular zone, you can just edit it and say I want to see it for zone 6. So these are the deep tables only for zone 6. Also, that can be done for the DMA chambers. These are all the DMA chambers of Dhaka Osha. And basically, there are two types of DMA chambers. One is transmission chamber, and other is inter-DMA chamber. So if you want to see the inter-DMA chamber, you can go for I see it type. Go to say inter-DMA chamber. So these are only the inter-DMA chamber of Dhaka Osha. Also, you can include any particular DMA. Say I see type called to inter-DMA chamber, and I see DMA ID. Equal to say which DMA it is. This DMA is 606. I see DMA ID equal to DMA 606. And only for DMA for DMA 606. So you can directly write SQL query here in the WebMap, and the system will do the mapping automatically and show the features on the WebMap. So thank you for listening.